Have you ever met someone who didn't try to impress? They didn't talk much, didn't show off. Yet the moment they entered a room, everything seemed to slow down. They didn't need attention or approval. They were simply there, calm, grounded, and quietly powerful. That kind of presence doesn't come from appearance. It comes from inner energy. The silent magnetism the Stoics called inner strength. In a world where everyone is trying to stand out, the truth is simple. The less you try, the more magnetic you become. True attraction isn't about what people see. It's about how they feel when they're around you. People aren't drawn to you because you're more beautiful. They're drawn to you because with you, they feel at peace. The Stoics believed lasting attraction comes not from looks, but from self-control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "A calm mind is the foundation of inner beauty." When you remain composed in chaos, you emit an energy that invites trust and respect. True magnetism isn't in how others see you. It's in how you respond to life. Calm in criticism, kind in indifference, steady when misunderstood. That is a beauty time can never take away. Today we'll explore 6 timeless Stoic habits. Habits that make you magnetic not because you're trying, but because you've become peaceful, confident, and grounded in strength. Habit 1. Truly listen. In an age where everyone wants to speak, true listeners are rare. And rarity creates magnetism. Most people listen to reply, not to understand. Their minds are already preparing their next sentence. The Stoics believed only a still mind can hear truth beneath words. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we may listen more than we speak." Real listening is not passive, it's presence. When you listen fully, you give someone a rare gift. The feeling of being seen, understood, and respected. Think of someone who truly listened to you. They didn't interrupt. They didn't rush advice. They made you feel safe. Silence, to the Stoics, was strength, not weakness. Listening means your ego steps aside. In a loud world, the quiet listener becomes unforgettable. Practice this by being fully present. Don't judge. Don't rehearse responses. Listen to understand. Even listen to yourself, your fears, hopes, and silence. Because true magnetism isn't in what you say, but in how safe others feel around you. Habit 2. Cultivate inner peace. There's a mysterious power in someone who stays calm when others panic. Stoic peace isn't avoiding chaos, it's mastering your response to it. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Tranquility comes from living in harmony with reason." You cannot control the world, but you can control yourself. And that makes you stronger than circumstance. A calm mind sees clearly. A disturbed mind distorts reality. Peace is not a gift, it's a discipline. Pause before reacting. Ask, is this within my control? If not, release. A peaceful person doesn't need to prove strength. They are strong. People are drawn to calm the way they seek shelter in a storm. Not for solutions, but for safety. Spend time in silence. Let thoughts pass without judgment. True peace can't be faked. And when you embody it, others feel it instantly. Habit 3. Speak with purpose. Some people speak and silence follows, not because they're loud, but because their words matter. The Stoics believed words carry weight. Epictetus said, "Be silent, or let your words be worth more than silence." Purposeful speech isn't reactive, it's intentional. Those who speak less but mean more are always respected. Silence shows control. Words show clarity. Speak to add value, not noise. And remember, how you speak to yourself matters most. Replace harsh self-talk with patience. When words align with actions, trust follows naturally. True magnetism in speech comes not from volume, but from inner calm. Habit 4. Face adversity with courage. Life tests everyone. What makes someone unforgettable is not how they smile in comfort, but how they remain composed in hardship. The Stoics saw adversity as training. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The obstacle becomes the way." Pain doesn't weaken you, unless you let it define you. Resilience is rising calmer and wiser each time you fall. Ask not, "Why me?" Ask, what is this teaching me? This turns suffering into strength. A more fatty, love your fate. Those who endure storms quietly radiate unshakable power. Habit 5. Value integrity over approval. Trying to please everyone makes you forgettable. Living by your values makes you respected, even by those who disagree. Marcus Aurelius said, "If it's right, don't worry about opinions." Approval is unstable. Integrity is permanent. A person of principle doesn't announce it, they live it. When you stop chasing validation, you find peace. And peace creates magnetism no performance ever could. Those who leave when you live authentically were never meant to stay. Integrity attracts the right people and repels the wrong ones. Habit 6. Focus on growth, not perfection. Perfection is an illusion. Growth is real. The Stoics didn't aim to be flawless, they aimed to improve. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Rise. Continue. Mistakes are training, not failure. People who admit flaws feel human. People who chase perfection feel distant. Progress creates authenticity. Authenticity creates connection. Ask not, am I perfect? Ask, am I better than yesterday? That's enough." Becoming magnetic through self-mastery. True magnetism never came from appearance, status, or noise. It comes from peace, from discipline, from honesty. When you master yourself, you stop proving anything. The 6 Stoic habits: deep listening, inner calm, purposeful speech, courage in adversity, integrity, and growth, don't just attract others. They help you rediscover yourself. Marcus Aurelius said, "Nothing brings peace except being true to yourself." Live that way and magnetism becomes effortless. Not because people look at you, but because they feel safe when they're near you. If this resonated, comment, "I choose growth." Choose peace over performance. Progress over perfection. Because the most powerful presence in a noisy world is a calm, grounded soul.